Gather round, friends, for I shall tell you a story like none you've heard before. I am Bhairava, the fierce manifestation of Shiva, born from his wrath, summoned in a time when even the gods trembled. It all began when Vishnu and Brahma found themselves locked in a battle of egos, each claiming supremacy over the other. Their quarrel grew, their voices rising as they tried to prove who among them was the greatest. Shiva, my very essence, chose to intervene, appearing not in flesh, but as a pillar of light that stretched beyond the heavens and into the depths of the earth. Neither Brahma nor Vishnu could comprehend its vastness. I heard their challenge. Brahma, in his arrogance, lied. He claimed he had reached the top of the pillar, the very end of Shiva's light. But this lie could not go unanswered. And so, from the space between Shiva's brows, I was born, sharp as lightning, fierce as fire. When I opened my eyes, I already knew what I was destined to do. Shiva's voice, silent yet thunderous, echoed within me. Punish him. I held my sword, its edge gleaming with the truth of all creation. Without hesitation, I severed the fifth head of Brahma, the head that had uttered the falsehood. The skies shook, and the very earth trembled beneath my feet. Brahma's severed head remained in my hand, the weight of his sin burning into my very soul. But that act, righteous as it was, brought with it a curse, a stain upon me, for I had committed Brahmahatya, the sin of killing a Brahmin. The goddess of this terrible sin, a monstrous female form, began her relentless pursuit of me. Wherever I went, she followed, her footsteps echoing like a heartbeat of guilt that I could not escape. For ages, I wandered. I roamed the three worlds, from the heavens to the underworld, trying to rid myself of the skull that clung to my hand, a grim reminder of my deed. I was welcomed in Vaikuntha by Vishnu and Lakshmi, who honored me for my strength and purpose. But still, the curse did not lift. Finally, I found myself at Kashi, the sacred city where souls are freed. As I stepped into the city, something shifted. The air felt different. The weight of my sin began to lift. It was here, in this holy place, that Brahmahatya abandoned her pursuit, and the skull of Brahma, which had been fused to my hand, fell away at last. I was free, but the story was far from over. For you see, there is more to me than a mere punisher of gods. I am Bhairava, the guardian of the sacred Shakti Pithas, where the goddess Shakti's energy resides. Each of these powerful places is protected by me, for I am the one who stands at the threshold ensuring that balance and order are maintained. Those who approach must reckon with my gaze, for I am both destruction and protection, wrath and compassion. But there is another tale, one of creation, where I did not rise solely from Shiva's anger, but from his unity with Kali. There was a great demon, Dahurasura, who could be killed only by a woman. In her rage, Kali destroyed him, but her wrath did not simply vanish. It took shape, forming into a child, innocent yet powerful. It was I, Bhairava, born from her fury and Shiva's grace, who would carry forward the balance between destruction and creation. Shiva guided me then, merging the divine energies of Kali and the child into my being. And from me, 8 forms emerged. The Ashta Bhairavas, each a protector and destroyer in their own right. Together with the Ashtamatrikas, we hold dominion over the forces that shape both gods and mortals. In times of war, when the Asuras rise and the Devas falter, it is I who stands at the helm. Shiva summoned me in his fiercest form, Kala Bhairava, to lead the charge, to create and command the Bhairavas and Matrikas who would fight alongside me. Together, we crushed the armies of darkness, and from this union, 64 Bhairavas and 64 Yoginis were born, beings of both dread and divinity. So, as you sit here by the warmth of the fire, remember that I, Bhairava, am more than just a story told in the dead of night. I am the manifestation of Shiva's rage, his protector, his executioner, and his guardian. I am the force that ensures the balance of the universe, and the one who walks the path between chaos and order. And though I am feared, I am also revered, for through destruction there is renewal, and through chaos there is always harmony.